In a move that has sent shockwaves through the boxing community, the eagerly anticipated matchup between Jake Paul and boxing legend Mike Tyson has been slated for a July 20th showdown, streamed exclusively on Netflix. Amidst the excitement, a divisive set of proposed rules has surfaced, stirring a pot of controversy among fans and critics alike. As the buzz around this high-profile fight grows, so does the debate over the vast age gap between the combatants. With Mike Tyson, the former heavyweight champion, now approaching his late 50s and grappling with the physical toll of a lifetime in the ring, many question the fairness and safety of pitting him against the much younger, internet celebrity-turned-boxer, Jake Paul. This concern is not just about age. It's about the very real differences in how the human body handles trauma at various stages of life. Adding fuel to the fire, the proposed rules for this exhibition match have been unveiled, leaving a segment of the boxing world in an uproar. Traditionally, Tyson's comeback fights, including his bout with Roy Jones Jr., have featured modified rules to account for the fighter's well-being, ending in a draw to ensure a spectacle rather than a brutal contest. However, the specifics of the Paul Tyson fight rules seem to push the envelope further into the realm of the unconventional. Firstly, the fighters are expected to don 16-ounce gloves, a standard size that seems to be one of the few uncontested aspects of the proposed rule set. The rounds, capped at 8, will each last 2 minutes, a reduction from the traditional 3-minute duration, which on its own might not significantly impact the fight's dynamics. Where the controversy truly heats up is in the details concerning the judgment of the fight. In a departure from traditional boxing matches, no official judges will preside over the bout, and consequently, no winner will be declared unless a knockout occurs. This decision raises eyebrows and questions about the competitive nature of the event. Furthermore, the stringent requirement for both fighters to pass an EEG and EKG test before the match underscores the organizers' efforts to mitigate health risks, including concerns over steroid use. While such precautions are commendable, they do little to quell the dissatisfaction with the broader rule set. Fans express their frustration, arguing that the absence of judges and the decision not to declare a winner unless by knockout diminishes the stakes of the fight, reducing it to what some see as a mere spectacle devoid of the competitive essence of boxing. Critics urge a re-evaluation of placing Tyson, despite his legendary status and indomitable spirit, in such a potentially compromising position given his age and health concerns. As the date draws nearer, the discourse surrounding the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight continues to evolve, reflecting a broader conversation about the nature of exhibition matches, athlete welfare, and the legacy of boxing legends. What are your thoughts on these unconventional rules? Do they tarnish the sport's integrity, or are they a necessary adaptation in a changing world? Whether you stand with the legend or the disruptor, your voice matters in this ongoing debate. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis on the most controversial fights in boxing history. The ring is set for July 20th. Will you be watching? This much-discussed event between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson is more than just a fight. It's a reflection of boxing's evolving landscape, where entertainment, legacy, and safety collide. As the world tunes in on July 20th, one thing is clear. The outcome of this bout will be discussed long after the final bell rings. The debate around the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson match stretches beyond the ring, reflecting deeper concerns about the ethics of sports entertainment and the responsibilities of event organizers. Critics argue that while the unconventional rules might make for compelling television, they could compromise the integrity of boxing as a competitive sport. This concern is particularly poignant in an era where the lines between sportsmanship and spectacle continue to blur, raising questions about the future direction of professional boxing. Moreover, the choice to forego traditional scoring and rely solely on a knockout for a definitive outcome further polarizes opinions. Some see this as a thrilling twist, adding unpredictability and drama to the event. Others, however, view it as a gimmick that undermines the skilled artistry and strategic planning that boxing has historically celebrated. This format may indeed draw in a broader audience, but at what cost to the sport's traditional fanbase and its core values? Additionally, The fight's portrayal as an exhibition rather than a conventional match could have ramifications for both participants' legacies. For Mike Tyson, this bout is another chapter in his long and storied career, potentially enhancing or tarnishing his reputation depending on the outcome and the fight's reception. For Jake Paul, it's an opportunity to legitimize his career in the eyes of traditional boxing enthusiasts who may still be skeptical of his transition from internet personality to professional athlete. Health and safety are also at the forefront of this discussion. The requirement for extensive medical tests before the fight highlights the potential dangers inherent in such a mismatched bout. While these precautions are necessary, they also serve as a stark reminder of the risks involved, particularly for an aging athlete like Tyson. The physical demands of boxing are immense, and the disparity in age and agility between the two fighters accentuates these concerns. As we count down to July 20th, the anticipation builds not just for the spectacle of the fight itself, but for the discussions it will inevitably spark about the evolution of boxing, the blending of entertainment and athleticism, and the ethical considerations of sports management. This event is set to be a landmark moment in the sport, one that may well redefine the boundaries and expectations of boxing entertainment. Join the conversation and let your opinions be heard as we approach one of the most talked about events in recent boxing history. Will this fight be remembered as a pivotal moment that reshaped the sport, or as a controversial spectacle that challenged the very principles of boxing? Tune in, participate in the dialogue, and witness history in the making. And remember, for more insights and updates on this fight and many others, like, share, and subscribe to stay connected to the heart of the action.